What's good, y'all? Tristan here, and today I'm going to be trying a variety of iconic Australian foods. You know, now that I'm living here, I figured I might as well take some time to familiarize myself with some authentic Australian cuisine. So today I'm going to be trying some kangaroo, some Vegemite, a meat pie, fairy bread, and Tams. Oh, and some chocolate koalas, or Carmello Koalas. A real popular caramel chocolate Australian snack, so I think that's a good place to start. I'm really curious to see what type of chocolate this is, because I love dark chocolate and love caramel, but I'm not a big fan of milk chocolate, and it looks like it's milk chocolate. Oh, that's a cute little guy. Let's dig in. Not bad. I love caramel and chocolate. It's really good. And I don't like milk chocolate that much. I like dark chocolate. However, this is milk chocolate, and I really like it. It's actually better than, I would say, most milk chocolate caramel mixes. Carmello Koala, I approve. You've been a good, tasty koala friend. So next up are Tams. These are a little biscuit. I don't know if you call them a candy, a cracker, a biscuit. I don't know. But these things are everywhere. These are not just famous in Australia. These are world famous. I don't know if we have them in America. Maybe in like some specialty stores. I feel like I've seen them, but they're not popular. This is what they look like. Alright, so first impression, not about what they taste like or look like, but 11. Why are there 11 in here? Very unusual number to pack in a thing, but 9, 10, 11. Interesting. Guess that's better than 10. It's another very milky looking chocolate. I'm not the biggest fan of milk chocolates, but oh, not what I was expecting. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like, you know, like Nutella wafers, little like light fluffy things. The inside is like one of those kind of, but the outside's like a thicker chocolatey, and the inside's like super light and fluffy, but still like crunchy, like a Nutella wafer. Oh, but then in the inside, it's like, okay, there's like outside chocolate, and then cracker, and then there's like more chocolatey cream stuff kind of in the center. Alright, oh my god. Stop it. My fingers are so messy. Alright, so fairy bread. Fairy bread is a very Australian thing. I've never heard of it. A lot of these things, you know, I've heard of before. Fairy bread, never heard of in my life. However, when I googled like typical Australian food, traditional Australian food, fairy bread was like the first thing to come up. It's all over the internet. And yeah, I've asked some Australian friends about it, and it seems like it's a pretty common thing here. So all it is white bread with a bunch of butter to spread all over it, and then sprinkled with sprinkles. Just smear it in sprinkles. So first you have to cut up the crust. What am I doing with food? I am not a food person. I am not a food channel. This is a travel channel. I don't know anything about food. And I feel kind of weird making a food video, but what can I say? Now it's time to lather this boy up in butter. Time for the sprinkles. Load these on there. Tons of sprinkles. Oh, it's not any sprinkles. You have to put these hundreds and thousands of sprinkles. It's like these special rainbow 100,000. These are these sprinkles for fairy bread. The moment of truth. I'm not a fan, to be honest. I'm not a fan at all. The sprinkles are like hard and crunchy, and it's like toast is like, or the bread, it's not toast. It's like smooth, like soft and smooth. It's a weird combo, and I don't know. I don't think it really works. I say that, I'm biting into it again. Fairy bread, I'm sorry. You do not make the cut. I will not be having you again. Okay, meat pie. I'm excited for this, guys. So, all these things in this video I have not tried since I've been in Australia. However, meat pies, maybe like my second or third day here I had one. Didn't really know it was an Australian thing at first, and so I've been eating meat pies like all the time. So this is not my first time having a meat pie. So, this is really just me showing you and telling you how freaking delicious meat pies are, and how much we're missing out in America for not having meat pies. To educate you, meat pies are like a dessert pie, which is like the only type of pie we really have in the US. However, instead of having like, I don't know, pumpkin and apple and whatnot in it, they put like actual nutritious filling stuff in there. I usually get beef. I've also seen chicken. I've also seen a lot of these same pies, but I don't know if you call them meat pies anymore, but it'll be like egg, cheese, and bacon, or egg, cheese, sausage, stuff like that. But the most common meat pie is definitely the beef meat pie. They're everywhere, they're delicious. Check that out. It's just pure, meat goodness. It was so good, you don't even know. I will say, of all the meat pies, I haven't had this type before. It's probably the least appetizing to look at. Like that looks like refried beans in there. It's like gloop and glop. It's kind of weird it looks like that because this is the most expensive meat pie. I bought like a nice one for this video. Tastes really good, looks nasty, but the ones I've been eating that are cheaper but look good, it's like stew inside. It looks like that. It's like slow roasted beef, like a pot roast pretty much. And take like the pot roast and the juice and like gravy and just stick it all in the pie. Oh, it's so good. America, why? Why don't we have meat pies?
America, explain! Explain! What do you mean in Arkansas?
I'm gonna miss you so much when I leave this country. Alright, so my final 2 Australian foods I'm gonna be trying for this video. I cannot wait. Vegemite and kangaroo. So kangaroo, you know, it's just like kind of a very exotic foreign meat to Americans, so I cannot wait to try it. However, this Vegemite stuff, this is another level. So every single Australian I've talked to, literally when I was coaching gymnastics, all the kids I was coaching, like, have you tried Vegemite? Have you tried Vegemite? The people I've worked with, the people I've just ran into, like, all of them have been like the one question I asked, like, have you tried Vegemite? It's like a super Australian, probably like the most like Australian dish I can think of. They all love it. Whenever I've been to like an Australian house, they always have it in the fridge. It's like a staple. It's like how we had peanut butter and jelly in America. Like here, it's like peanut butter, jelly, Vegemite. I don't know. That's probably a horrible analogy. Don't hate on me or hate on me in the comments. I don't care. But anyways, they're very, very, very particular about how they do their Vegemite. So it is a very strong flavor from what I've told. And everyone tells me this is how they introduce Vegemite to me. Oh my god, have you tried Vegemite? I'm like, no, I haven't. Like, oh, you have to try it. But not too much, just a little bit. The way I've been told is you want to put a lot of butter on your bread, butter your bread up, toast it, and then put less Vegemite on your bread than you did butter. However, I know even if I do it right, even if I do it just like how everyone's been telling me, I'm going to get some hate. So that's why I'm bringing my very own Australian Vegemite referee, my friend and roommate, Seth. And he's going to make sure I do this right. Now you just tell me how much butter to put on or when to stop.
Probably that's enough butter.
That's enough? Alright. I've heard this stuff smells bad. It's not, okay, it's not good, but it's not that bad. I was expecting worse. Do you like the smell of that? Alright, looking at it, like, first impressions are, it looks like constipated Nutella. It's like really thick Nutella.
It's like tar.
Yes, like tar. Like that much?
No, like, you gotta lather it on.
What? No.
You gotta put heaps on. Yeah.
Everyone tells me to put not much at all.
Put it all on. See how you go. You need to make it so it's like black. You barely got any on there.
Are you serious? Alright, I'll do half of it, just a little bit, and then half like, how you say, black. Just smear it. So I feel like you're messing with me. So many other Australians have told me to do it like this, just a little bit. And then Seth over here, I don't know if he has my best interest in mind, wants me to do that. You are so screwing with me.
Give it a go.
Alright, which one should I do first? Which side should I bite into first?
That side. Of course.
No.
Come on. What's it taste like?
Oh my god. It's the saltiest thing.
Yeah, generally you only use a little bit of Vegemite.
It tastes like this side tastes like concentrated salt water. Like salt water, but like extra salty. That's how salty this is. Ew. I thought there would be like a chocolate flavor to it. There's no chocolate
There's
flavor.
no chocolate flavour.
It looks like chocolate.
It is the worst thing ever.
You don't even like it?
I don't like it.
Alright, let me try this side the way you're supposed to eat it. That's way more bearable. But it's still not good. Like, it's way, like, regular toast is way better than toast with Vegemite. Do you want any bite?
No, I'm good.
Look at how much is right there.
I almost just threw up just smelling it.
Now, let's get to what I'm looking forward to the most exciting part of this. The kangaroo. What should I expect? Like, what does it taste like? Can you compare it to anything?
It's a game meat, so it's very gamey. It's really, really high in iron. Very, very low fat.
Oh yeah.
So it's like lean red meat. Probably got less fat than chicken, almost.
Dang. You can see there's pretty much like no fat. Like there's like a little bit of white, but pretty much just straight meat. Now I didn't know exactly how to cook this or marinate it, so I got pre-marinated. It's like garlic, herb marinated or whatever. How are we gonna cook it?
Chuck it on the barbie.
I love that. Kangaroo on the bobby. On the bobby. I thought shrimp on the bobby was Australian, but
No, but roo on the bar.
this is true Australian right here. Dang, you cooked that perfectly. All right, time to try it. I'm nervous. Wow.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
It's really nice. You're right, it's so much different than any other meat I'm used to. I can't compare it at all to beef, chicken, pork, like... Oh, Herc.
Who wants to say hello?
Hello. Oh, Herc. Oh, that'll be a funny part of the video. Check that out. It's beautifully cooked. Pink all the way through. So what I was saying about how it tastes, I don't really know how to describe it. It definitely is gamey, like you said. Like, it tastes a little bit like deer, but it's textured more like, it's like a chewier. Like, it's not quite as like tender as beef, I feel like.
Because there's not much fat in it. It's not very tender. If you overcook, kangaroo can get really, really tough and hard to eat. So you have to have it like rare.
You did a good job with it. I'll say it's not my favorite meat, but it's like unique. It's like a new, like, I don't know how to say it, like a, it's just something new. It's a different meat. If you want to see me try more Australian foods like this video, and if it gets 100 likes in the first 2 weeks of posting it, I will do another Australian foods video. And in addition, I'm going to be doing a video posting in just a couple days that's going to be trying Australian candy. So if you'd like to see me try Australian candy, click that video right over there. And if it's not there, it'll be there in a couple days. Thank you so much for watching, and peace from Australia.
See ya, mate.
See ya, mate.